Mukbang. I'm just doing a full fried tilapia and some garlic butter sauce and corn, baked potatoes, boiled eggs, and then I'm doing like a cauliflower rice. So I like rice, but I don't, I like cauliflower rice with some fried shrimp, a small fried shrimp. So yeah. Yep, but so we're gonna get into the prayers. And then I am going to get to all the drama. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food. Thank you for the nourishment of my. Amen. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the food. Thank you for all this nourishment in the body, and please bless everybody else to get this same nourishment in their body. In Jesus' name, pray. Amen. I'm gonna pause y'all for a minute because I need to turn that air off. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, but I'll just turn it off. So I'm getting to this eating. Y'all stay on because y'all gonna hate me because I need to get some doggone water. And I ain't getting no yet. And I know that I'm gonna get thirsty. So hold on one more time. Oh, I'm back, y'all. I got everything I need so I can, not disappear. So how y'all doing today? Y'all having a blessed day? Y'all ain't getting no, this is so good. Some fried shrimp. Cauliflower look just like rice, don't it? It's so good. And then I got my corn, my eggs, my potato, man, and I got this whole fry. Y'all see that steam? Tilapia in it. And I got it in Cajun sauce. Tell y'all, I have to bring this up here. I'm gonna grab some peppers too. Red peppers and yellow. I swear, y'all. You gonna make noise every video I do. So come out. He found some type of excuse. It'll come out. I told him don't be making all this noise with his friends. And then he come out. Cause he be being nosy. That dog fried shrimp, y'all. That fried shrimp, along with that butter sauce. Y'all know how y'all give y'all kids a look? I had to give him a look because I know how set this. This is a more serious video. Instead of me trying to take one, but I don't want him to be listening to this video. Because this is not the happiest video. So watch for a second, y'all. I'm gonna get to the story. Promise. Just hungry. Yeah, here's talking on the game in the background. Excuse me. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. So good. Look at that. Oh. Garlic butter sauce. Mm, mm, mm. Delish. Just fried fish. Delish. My hands-on person. Got some bones to the feet. But trust, I will get through them. Best believe. So flavorful. Even before I dip it. Rest of that fried fish with the corn. Whew. But y'all, I'm gonna read something to y'all in just a minute. And please watch the mukbang. Don't be skipping past. It ain't gonna take long. A few minutes ain't gonna take too much of your time. A little hot sauce. Guess that's what I like. Ooh. Y'all see that stain? Now hotness. Delish. Hot. Then dip it in the sauce. Better sauce. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. So anyway. Couple more bites and then I'm gonna read this text. From my long distance relationship, this is so good. So good. He's doing it, talking damn. I stopped eating. With this being so good. Okay. For y'all that didn't fast forward the video, I appreciate y'all. So, I'm gonna read this. Let me read it. This is the text message if the person I'm in a long distance relationship with. And it says, look it over here so I can look in it. It says, I guess I'll write this instead of winging it verbally. This way I can get it all out. I don't want to continue this. I haven't been into this relationship for some time now. It seems like a chore for me checking in. I'll tell you about that stupid stuff later. Checking in with you when I don't feel like I'm doing it. I do care for you, but I'm lying if I told you I saw a future with us, because I don't. I'm sorry for being distant, but I have been summoning the courage to do this for a while. You are a beautiful and talented woman, and I don't want you to focus on me when I'm not looking for a future. Please don't hate me. And I want to make sure I wrote that down so it can be read, you know, so that person can come back and say, oh, I didn't see that, when I have it in text. So, first off, you look like a coward with breaking up through a text message. You're not being man enough to call and tell me that you don't want this anymore. And I didn't know, I thought we work harder through everything, but, you know, like, I didn't know that was coming. Because I know it's hard to be in a long distance relationship. I know it takes more work. But I'm saying, checking in when I don't have to check in. Okay, this is what we talk. We used to talk every day. Every day, FaceTime. So, talk and text, but we always, even if we text, we talk at least once FaceTime. So, about a month and some ago, he went to his best friend house or whatever, which I am like, have fun, whatever. So when he went over there, like, I guess he didn't get back till 1 or 2 in the morning. He didn't say nothing. And when he usually say stuff every day, I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm glad you had fun at your best friend house, you know, because he did that many times before, but I didn't say that too. So I'm glad you had fun. And so then within this last month or something, it was happening way more often. He'd be like, oh, I didn't get in touch with you because I left my phone at work, or I didn't say nothing to you, blah, blah, blah. So, and I was like, you know, that's different of you. So just because I'm saying that's different of you, that is you checking in because you go from talking to me every day, FaceTiming me every day, to I left my phone in my locker, or I forgot to say anything to you this whole day. So, you know how women intuition, you feel stuff. And I've been feeling it. So, I start pulling away because I've been feeling it. Not one thing these bones, y'all. I done been through life. I ain't no fool by no means. I can recognize signs. And so when a person is not into it no more, even if I am, at the same time, I'm that person that works at relationships. I work and work until I can't work no more. It is what it is. So you haven't been saying anything. I kind of felt like you either don't want to be with me no more, or you cheating or whatever. I don't know what it is because I can't prove it because you way down there and I'm not that type, not a freaking private investigator, not finna do all that. And so then, you know, we've been together 6 months and I'm like, and you know what, all I put in then, you think all I deserve is a text message to break up with me an hour before it's time for me to get off work. So I'm like up in my office. I've been having a good day talking to my housekeeping manager, because we've been cleaning and doing all this type of stuff all day, you know, with making sure everything is good. And I'm like in a conversation where she asked me something and I get this text. So of course tears start falling and she thinking it's some relationship problem. So she leaves, she go do her rounds. And I'm glad she did step out because I literally broke down after that. Like I was crying so hard, I was praying so hard. And so then I had called my niece and I literally couldn't get the words out. I was crying so hard. She was like, breathe, my niece for Kia. She's like, breathe. What's wrong? And I told her and I said, all I was thinking about was my kids. I said, I cannot go home like this. I cannot. Because I have boys and that'll devastate them. And then that energy will be on them. And then it'll be so, you know, just close to anybody, you know, after that. They already like security guards. You know, they don't meet. You know, I don't introduce them to anybody. I'm in a relationship or dating. I have to be in something long-term and it got to be something serious. So most time it's just me and them. You know, like I've been divorced for 7.5 years. And they might like at Chuck E. Cheese or something met like two people, but not on a personal level. That's how I am with my kids. Like not like, I don't know, I'm just like that. I'm real protective. You know? And so I couldn't. I was like, crying, I can't go to my kids like that. And so I went to my niece's house and had some drinks, cried, got everything I need to get out. She gave me her opinion, blah, blah, blah. And I spent the night because I just couldn't. I ain't want to. It was after quarantine. I definitely didn't want to go home, you know. To that, so my kids, Steve, you know, he's a grown man. He held it down. Was set until I came back home the next day. You know, and I just started reflecting and I prayed on it and I was like, okay, God is, you know, I guess this is meant, because I was blocking exes left and right, you know, for this person. But it's one particular ex that like towards the time when he was being dissing, he wasn't talking to me at all. Like I kept dissing this ex and he kept like coming at me, but I was like, I would never disrespect my current relationship or cheat or nothing. I'm not a cheater. But after I got dumped, you know, I was like, you know what? Let me actually say something back to this ex, this particular, because I know I'm a good person because every single ex that I have ever been with, has tried to get back with me at one point in time. So, but, you know, I just don't budge. But this one, because we didn't end on a cheating level. He didn't cheat on me. He didn't, you know, call me out my name. He didn't do, you know, anything like evil. He was just going through a really bad depression. And I feel like I couldn't bring him out of it. and I felt like a failure. So I ended it. But I always care, and I still had, I wasn't in love with him, but I always still loved him. But, like one particular night, like with this whole coronavirus, I've been trying to like just be calm and everything and with everything, and I don't watch news. I usually don't watch the news. I hear it through Facebook or a relative or something. I haven't watched news since I was 15 because it would put me in a really bad depression in place. So, and then one time I watched news, that's when they talking about how we ain't getting the help we need, and they finna put us on like super lockdown, blah, blah, blah. So, and I have, I have anxiety issues. I know how to calm it without medicine. But this particular day, I couldn't calm myself. Like, the worst time I got that way is, through my divorce. But it wasn't that. It was through that time when I was going through my divorce and I got that way, it was way worse. But this time, it wasn't as bad, but it was near it. And I tried to call, my, ex-boyfriend, and I wouldn't answer. So I called my ex-boyfriend over, a year and almost 2 years ago. And he talked me down. Like, it took 3 hours to slow my heart rate down and for me to be able to breathe. All right. But he stayed there and he stuck by it. That's the one that we didn't end on like bad terms. It's just circumstances. So, I was like, and I still would diss him until I got dumped, but it just made me realize, and it's not like a rebound. Not like I do, love him also. Like I have love and stuff for him, and that's something that got to be rebuilt, through us, just talking again. But I do feel like my recent ex that just did that over text is a coward. And I hope one day you watch my video and know that you are a coward. Because one thing I have never did that. If I have a problem or I'm ended it, I talk to you. I talk to the person and be woman enough to say that I'm ending it. So he should have been the man enough to say that he's ending it. Not that, I don't. And I'm like, so you ended it through a text? And like, because I don't want to see you cry. Oh, you don't want to see me cry, but you will actually make me cry. And somebody else deal with it and see the problems of it, why you doing it and why you taking me off of anything that you follow me on. You rather somebody else deal with it and me hold that hurt while you do whatever. All I can say is I'm way stronger than what you think. I have my moment, but I know how to have my moment and get my tears out and let it go. I trust in God that, everything will be fine and it happened for a reason, because it's better that you did this sooner than later. And I'm always going to be a empowered, confident, strong woman. And I know my worth, and I know what I bring to the relationship, and I know how hard and loving I am. But for you to think that's work, and you tell me, because, that even in previous months, you can't get all the way into it now. After we had already been together 3, and a half, almost 4 months, that you can't get all in, to it because I don't see you often enough. Okay, you did it the first time. You should have made that work. Because, and even though you didn't make it work, because any struggles you was going through, even though you act like you got so much, I made it work to show you how much, I care about you and love you. I made it work. I got that last plane ticket. And that's just a circumstance with the coronavirus where they had to cancel my flight. But soon as I cancel my flight, you want to end it because you don't know when you're going to see me and we don't see each other enough. That's a coward. You flat out. You should be stronger on the mental level. And I feel like God has prepared me in so many ways on those mental levels, to stick through everything. Before I even got with him, I was celibate. And I didn't date for almost a year. And I wasn't looking. It's by coincidence we happened to talk. But like everything happens for a reason. Like I said, It wasn't meant. It wasn't meant. And when I look at little things that, I ain't gonna say like this, things that happened through our relationship, I know it wasn't meant for us. And I know I was meant to have so much better. And I'm open to that with, you know, the right person. You know, because I know I got a big heart and I know I'm loving. So with that being said, I thank God for showing me sooner than later. Now I'm very strong, and I'm strong for my kids. We finna have a game night soon as this video ends. And I made them the Popeye's chicken sandwich. They ain't gonna record it. They just eating it. And I, you know, because I made all this stuff along with that. So I'm glad y'all stuck through. If y'all stuck through this whole video, I love y'all, and y'all are some true supporters, because y'all know I got y'all back, and y'all know I'm watching whole videos. Y'all know that I'm commenting on it. You know, like, y'all, a lot of people know who and I am, and I go on lives and everything, and because I'm that person, I'm loving and I'm supportive, and I want to be there for as many people as I possibly can. So thank y'all if y'all watched all this video. If y'all stuck with this, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to MS Mayweather Mukbangs. Share with a friend. Talk about it with a friend. You know, even if you want to judge, you know, and if it's in a negative way, I'm going to take all and every comment, you know, and I'm not going to knock you for your opinion. If you agree, if you don't agree, how everything went down. Because a lot of people told me that a long distance relationship is harder and they prefer not to be in it. But even with my ex, it's long distance, but it's not as long of a distance. We were 45 minutes away versus this recent ex, we were 10 hours away. So, you know, I welcome all y'all opinions, and I welcome y'all support, you know, and right now I can use some prayers and use some support, you know, to keep giving me strength. So, you know, I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Love y'all. Bye.
Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so